What's up, people? What's up? This is your boy K Solo. You already know. Listen, I'm trying to do something a little different here. Hopefully, this turns out okay. And if it don't, well, what can I do? Nada. Anyway, yo, listen, I'm gonna hit you with a story and shit. And this story is about no other than Collins Convention Facility. When I was there, no question about this. This happened in 1999. Yeah, 99, no question about that. 99 and shit. And this happened with a Dominican dude, man. And Dominican dude, I'm gonna keep it fishy with you guys. He was already a troublemaker. I mean, when I heard of this, when I got to Collins, this dude was already there. So, I used to hear about this dude and shit. Like, he was a real fucking troublemaker. Dude that always goes to every house and winds up getting kicked out or winds up having a fight. And, he was just a handful. He was a handful, big time handful. He was Dominican, no question about that. He was Dominican, and in some strange way, he was a cool dude. In some ways, he had his days that he was cool, but deep down inside, I gotta be real with myself. The dude was a fucking asshole. You feeling me? So anyway, he goes, after hearing from this dude and trying to know who the hell was this dude and shit like that, because he was already in Collins. He was in Collins 2. Excuse me, he was in Collins 1. When I got to Collins 2, they just finished packing him up and they sent him to Collins 1. So, like I said, I didn't know this dude. I just heard of this dude, and, that was it. So anyway, one day, I wake up. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning and shit. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, so I wake up. I hear my man talking, my man Chino. He's right next to my cube. I had 7 cube. He had 6 cube. So, he's talking to somebody else and stuff like that. So I woke up, a little angry. I was like, yo, Chino, man, I'm fucking sleeping. Like, have a little fucking respect, dude. But, he was my man, so I let it be. Because sometimes I make noise too, so, like, fuck it, even Stevens, you feeling me? I haven't said that in a while, even Stevens. So anyway, check this, right? So, he tells me, yo, that Dominican dude is here. And I'm like, what Dominican dude? He was like, that Dominican dude, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to say his name. I really don't want to say his name and shit like that because, I don't think the dude is worthy for me to say his name because he's a fucking roach. So anyway, he said, yeah, such and such is here. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, such and such is here. And I'm looking around, like, where is he at? He's like, yo, he stepped to the bathroom. So, I got up, trying to be fucking nosy. So I got up. I take my toothbrush with me. I'm about to wash my mouth. I fell asleep for about an hour, so I got to wash the mouth. The dragon smells like that. So I get up from the bed. I go to the bathroom, and boom, the first dude I see is him, the Dominican dude. Tall, stocky, he had some nice glasses for him. There was not no prison glasses. You could see that somebody sent it to him from the streets. I mean, nice glasses, no question about that. So, I could have took them, but I didn't take them, but I could have. Trust me, I had them in my hands. I could have took them, but I didn't. Not upstate. Upstate, we don't play that shit. Upstate is fucking crazy. Trust me, I ain't playing with that with the COs up there, bro. So, I go and shit, I see the dude, okay, whatever. Next thing you know, the next day, I find out that he's going to school and he's going to be in my class. What's up, baby? So, the next day I find out that, what's that?
Your stuff.
Why you putting it over here? I'm going back over there later.
I'm just emptying out your coat pocket.
Oh, that was not in my coat pocket.
Yes, it was.
It was? Okay. So anyway, after like the next day, I find out that he's going to school, and I find out that he's in my class. So I'm like, all right, this is my opportunity to to meet this dude and see what's up with this dude and find out if he's the asshole that everybody's saying that he is. So first day of school, while he's there, I go up, say hello to everybody. I'm in the class, I'm saying hello to everybody, blah, blah, blah. It's time, they press the buzzer, like it's time to sit down, do your work and, no noise, none of that stuff. So I sit down in my regular chair, the regular chair that I had that was right next to the air conditioning, no question about that, because let me tell you right now, upstate New York is mad cold. But when it gets hot, son. And I'm talking about boiling, all right, boiling. So anyway, I go I put out my hands like, yo, what's up? My name is Solo. The nigga look at me like, oh, I know who you are. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way he said it, the way he said, like, I know who you are. Like, fuck out of here with that. You feeling me? I'm serious. That's how I caught it. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull back. I ain't fucking with this dude. He's fucking, like, whatever, man. So as days go by, you know what I'm saying, he see that I'm popular in the class. He see that a lot of dudes, like listening to me. A lot of dudes like me, to bug out and tell them jokes and stuff like that. Because let me keep it official, bro. Ever since I was a kid, even in New York, I was the class clown. You feeling me? I ain't gonna lie about that. So I was the class clown. You know what I'm saying? Make everybody laugh. Boo-hoo. Even the teachers had to make laugh. And that's crazy. Bunch of redneck teachers from our state laughing because the Puerto Ricans making them laugh. That's you don't see that a lot. Trust me, you don't see that a lot. They usually go and call the CO. This guy is correcting the class. He's disturbing the class. Get him out of here. So, but not these two teachers that I had. They was beautiful. Anyway, I see that he almost got into two beef while he was in the house that I was in. And a few weeks passes by, I found out that there was two beef that he had. One was my man, black brother, by the name of Ab, my barber. He was also my barber. No question. And Ab was no joke. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to tell you what happened to Ab and him. When the story's over, you're going to find out what happened. So anyway, and another beef was this Muslim dude named Bark, something like that. Bald head, tall motherfucker, crazy built. Nigga was Bark, he was a Muslim. He was not good with the hands because I saw him training one day with somebody else, and if you could get away with it, you get away with it. You could spar, because they had a thing in college and everything, a thing where you could spar, you could box and all that. I don't know what it was doing there, but it was there. And they took it out. After a while, they took it out because a lot of dudes was starting to fight. They was really fighting in the gym and stuff like that without the SEALs knowing. You can't do that. But that's why they took it out. And it was a shame because a lot of dudes used to go up in there and feel like they was boxers, you feel me? But it was cool though. So anyway, him and him was gonna fight, but they didn't, whatever. This shit was banned. Okay, they didn't fight, everything was beautiful. Now, a few months passes by now. You feel me? A few months is passing by. So me and the dude, we in that stage that we like, what's up? He's like, what's up? That was it. That was it. What's up? What's up? That was it. Yo, how you doing, Solo? I'm all right. How you doing? I'm all right. Okay, beautiful. That's where we was at. You feel me? I don't know what happened to my blunt. Okay, right here. Baby girl. Baby. Can you please bring me one of my lighters, please? I don't want to get up because I got this measuring here, man. I got to give me a stand. I got to give me a new phone stand.
What?
I got to give me a new phone stand. My lighter, one of my lighters. It got to be in the TV, baby. So anyway, like I said, a few months passes by. We like what's up here and there. Throwing little hellos and stuff like that. That's about it, though. When he goes to the house that I'm in, that's him. I don't bother with him. I don't cook with him. I don't look at TV with him. Nothing. The only thing that we do together is go to school, and that's it. And that's it. And say to each other what's up, and that's it. Not even in our house, we just say what's up. We just say what's up when I used to go to school and he used to go to school. If I was there first, what's up? If he was there first, what's up? You know what I'm saying? That was it. Did I like the dude? No. No, I didn't like the dude because I saw the dude was like a little, how can I say, man? He was a little fucking, he was annoying. He was really annoying. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was really annoying. But he had his moments that he was a good dude. And I always said that this dude was kind of messed up in the head. I always thought that this dude was somebody that had bipolar because, like I said, I got bipolar. I'm bipolar, and he had, I could say he had signs of being bipolar. No question about that. So, one day, my man, one of my bros, Moyo, that was his name, Moyo. Moyo was, he became a teacher aide. You understand what I'm saying? So he became a teacher aide. A teacher aide is a teacher's assistant. He helps out with the teacher paperwork and he checks the grades and stuff like that. He checked the tests and stuff like that. Everything is good. That was his job. You feel me? He was like a teacher A, teacher A. He was. So anyway, and if anybody has stuck with the words or something like that, he would come and help you out. If you needed his help, he would do that. So, but like I said, he was my boy. He was down with me. He was down with the family I was down with. You know what I'm saying? So, he just constantly sit down next to me, and you already know I'm having fun. I'm laughing. And don't get me wrong. When it was time to do work, it was time to do work. You know what I'm saying? When I used to first get there, first thing I used to do is step up to my spelling. Because my spelling is garbage, guys. I'm talking about it's garbage, you know what I'm saying? So I used to try to do my spellings and stuff like that. He used to help me with that. So, that's how it was. That's how it continued for a few weeks. You know what I'm saying? For a few months. Everything was like I said. I used to stay away from him. He stays away from me. When we used to go down to the Spanish TV, he sits in the back, I sit in the front, and that's it. No what's up, no hello, no nothing. Nothing at all. And I used to see him that he used to hang out with the Trinitarios. You know what I'm saying? And, some 2 or 3 of the Trinitarios were my peoples. You feel me? Like Sinesa, Mo, David, I think it's David in English. And this other dude named, how you spell that shit? Piquiña. Some said that Piquiña means scratching. And he's always used to be scratching himself. Always. I don't know why, but he always used to scratch. Piquiña. So these were 3 of my boys that they were Dominicans, that they was down with the Trinitarios. You feel me? The Trinitarios, you guys already heard them. So, baby, you put me the light? I asked my wife for a lighter that I got on top of the TV, and she cannot find it at all. I could send my wife to the beach to look for sand, and she won't find it. You hear me? You get it? I could send her to the beach to look for sand, and she will not find it. Baby, did you find it? Mommy, is it on TV or in the middle of the TV, baby? Forget it. I got it. Forget it. Hold up, guys, man. I didn't want to do this, man. I didn't want to disturb this, man. Forget it, Joyce. All right, so anyway, back to where we was at, man. So, like I said, and sometimes when this dude used to act up, and stuff like that, we used to go to the Trinitario and say, yo, this nigga's acting up, being a nigga had an argument with such and such. We used to let the Trinitarios know, man, that, saying, and I'm going to keep it fishy with you. Nobody, I was not going to let nobody fuck with him either because, saying he was Latin. You know what I'm saying? I was not going to let nobody fuck with him either. Even though he had his days that he was he was a prick. He had his days that he was a really prick. But, like I said, he had his moments that he was a cool dude. Sometimes when he was cool, I think when the bipolar wasn't messing with him, when he used to cook, and he used to cook always by himself, because nobody used to mess with him like that, because like I said, he was a troublemaker. So when every time he used to cook, no front, bro, he used to give out, he used to always pick somebody and give him a plate. No, that's one thing that I always said about this dude, that yes, he used to do that. And like I said, he had his moments. Sometimes he used to cook, and he used to throw away food. I mean, he could have fed somebody else. He could have feed somebody, give somebody a plate of food and stuff like that. All the food that he used to throw away. But that was the way he was. He used to throw away the food. Instead of giving it to somebody, he used to throw it away. Sometimes he had his moments and he used to give it to somebody. Like I said, this dude was bipolar. So anyway, one day we in the class, right? I'm over here talking to my man Moyo. We laughing. Talking to my other boy, he was blood. We laughing. It was 2 kings and 1 blood. We laughing. We making jokes of everybody in the class and stuff like that. That's what we was doing. We was making jokes of everybody in the class. We was just bugging the fuck out. So this dude out of nowhere came and this is what I'm saying. He was like, I don't know, he was buggy. Out of nowhere he came and he sat right next to me. And right next to the desk that I was at, and the same desk that Moya was at, and my man, the blood, was at. So we looking at this nigga like, what? What the, what I'm saying? But we let it rock. So he gets down with the joking. He gets down and starts joking at other people, making fun of other people. So, he did a few cute, cool jokes and stuff like that. And we laughed. We laughed, no question. Me, Moya, the blood laughed and shit. We was like, okay, this dude's funny. Boom, we kept up, you know what I'm saying? So we started me and Moya started snapping on each other. And the blood dude, he wasn't snapping because, say he was like, nah, I ain't down with that shit, but he was laughing his ass off. But this dude, the Dominican dude, wasn't laughing at all. I mean, everybody was laughing in the class. I'm talking about me and Moya was going at it. Everybody laughing, even the teacher laughing. And this dude's just straight up looking at me like what the hell this dude's looking at? So Moya, I couldn't take it, and Moya couldn't take it. So Moya turns around and tells the nigga, yo, why you looking at Solo like that, bro? So I looked at the dude, and I face over here like that, and I'm like, yeah, man, I'm serious, man. You're making me nervous. So the dude's like, nah, man. Just like that. This is the way he said it, B. He said, nah, man. It's that, I don't know, man. Solo's kind of crazy. I looked at the dude, I'm like, what you mean I'm crazy? He's like, yo, I don't know, you kind of bugged out. And I'm going to keep it real with you, Solo. No disrespect. But if I had my nieces and nephew next to me, I won't let them be next. I won't have them talking to you at all. Like the dude was telling me that if his nephews was next to him, that he won't have me talking to them. Like, you know how you go to a little kid and say, how you doing, shorty? And you bug out or whatever. Nah, he said, nah, I won't have you. And Moya said, why not? He said, I don't know, man. I want to trust Solo. Whoa. That dude's making it sound like if I'm a fucking molester or something, B. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the? Like, yo, this dude's bugging for real now. So I looked at the dude, I said, yo, son, why don't you walk? I said, like, why don't you walk away before I punch you in your fucking mouth, B? Just like that, I told him, B. Because then I came out and I said, yo, and then another thing, what you mean by that, bro? What you mean? What you mean? That you think, you trying to say, that I'm a fucking molester or something, bro? Oh, no, I'm just saying that I want to trust you with my nephews. So that shit got me tight. So Moya was like, yo, son, forget about it, Solo. Take care of that outside. I'm like, yeah, you're right. So I look at dude and I say, yo, son, when we get out the class, I'm going to see you. So dude's like, whatever. Whatever. This bitch ass nigga tell me whatever. So, boom. Class is over with. First thing the teacher tells me, Rebecca, please don't fight. This guy is la la la. She's telling me, she's trying to throw the towel on top of this dude. Like, don't hit this dude. This dude ain't worth it. So when we go downstairs, that I see this dude, he's waiting for me. The dude is waiting for me. So I look at the dude. I take off my what I had on. I think it was a small jacket. There's an army coat, the army coat that everybody wears in state, that everybody likes it upstate, because, it's an army joke. It's an army coat, it's green, and people like it, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I take my coat off. He takes off his little jacket, his state jacket that he had on. So now I get in the position like we're going to fight. You feeling me? We're gonna get busy. So what happens? Moya, fucking Moya. Moya comes and throws a punch at him. Woo! But he blocks it with his two hands. You know what I'm saying? He caught it. He caught the punch. He caught it, but not really blocked it like something nice. He just blocked it all crazy. And I looked at Moya. I said, Moya, back up, man. I got this. So the dude started screaming mad loud. Yo, come on. Your motherfuckers want to fight. Come on. You're kings. Your kings ain't shit. Your niggas don't run shit. I will fuck all of you up. Mad loud. The dude wanted a show. So the COs start looking like, who's screaming like that? So boom, so me and Moya starts walking. Like, all right, yo, forget about it. I'll take care of this nigga in my house, Moya. So Moya's like, yo, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Don't get locked up. Don't go to the box. Just be careful with this dude. So I'm like, don't worry about it. I got this. So boom. So I'm in the house. I don't know how he got in the house first than me. So I walk in the house. He's talking to this other Dominican dude. The Dominican dude was cool. His name was Frank. No question about that. You're Frank. If you're looking at the video, I know you're a fan. You already know, kid. I gave you a shout out. You heard Frank? So anyway, this nigga Frank, he's talking to Frank. So I go in the bathroom and I'm hearing that he's talking about me. So I'm like, yo, son, forget about it, B. Don't be talking this. Let's do it right now in the bathroom, right now. So the dude pulls up a toothbrush. I swear to God, he pulls out a toothbrush. I never seen nobody pull out on me. Nobody ever pull out on me a toothbrush. Never. I heard of people pulling out toothbrushes, having toothbrushes as a Gap, as a Roscoe. I never seen it happen before, and I never seen nobody pull it out on nobody. But I got pulled. Somebody pulled out a toothbrush on me, and it was that dude. No question. I bugged the fuck. I said, yo, you pull out a toothbrush? And I had a razor, son. Nice one. Street razor, nice. You know what I'm saying? Nice. But I didn't have it on me. Because if I would have had it on me, son, I think I would have cut him right there. Son, I'm sorry, I would have cut him. And would homeboy snitch? I don't know. I think so. Matter of fact, yeah, I do believe he snitched because he snitched on my man Ab. You feel me? Thank God that the COs knew that this dude was an asshole. So anyway, I go in the bathroom. You know, I swing at this dude. Boom! I catch him. He swings the toothbrush at me. Whoa! Then he catch me. The Dominican dude, Frank, holds him. You know, to Dominican, you know what I'm saying? So he holds him and says, so I'll talk to him. So look ahead, man. So I'll talk to him. So whatever Frank told him, the dude calmed down. But it's not over with. You swang at me. Now you gotta go, kid. You gotta go. You feeling me? You gotta go. So what happened was they called chow. And when they called chow, you know, that's food. You know, to go eat the last meal of the day. You know, I didn't go to the last meal of the day because I was tight. Plus, you know what I'm saying, thank God I had a locker full of food, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Thank God, thanks to my family and my friends. So he goes to chow. So by the time he goes to chow, I got a bunch of Latin kings calling me out the window. Yo, Solo. I look like, yo, I heard what this nigga did, son. Yo, we're going to catch him downstairs in the TV room. You know, that's where a lot of dudes go and settle their business, in the TV room in Collins. I said this many times, in Collins too, you go downstairs to the basement to watch TV. There's 3 TVs, 1 sports, 1 movie, and 1 Spanish. Then they got another room where you can play cards and stuff like that. You know something thinking about it? Nobody used to go to that room. I don't know why, but nobody used to go to that room. Shit was like abandoned. That was our little meeting room. Keeping it real, the only one that used to go there was Kings. And we used to do like little meetings there. Like something was going down, we used to go in there and talk. Because it was kind of far away from the COs. You feel me? So anyway, I'm in the house. I'm chilling. Next thing you know, I had, you know, and let me tell you something. I just finished getting operated on. I had staples on me. 37 staples. Seriously, bro. I just finished getting operated on my stomach hernia. I had 37 staples. So my man's telling me, Frank, Dominican dudes, like, you're Solo, man. You know, if you go downstairs, you know what's going to happen. You're going to get involved. You got staples on you. Chill. Don't even bother with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, man, this nigga, your friend, this nigga violated. So he was like, yo, Solo, come on. That's that dude. You know how crazy he is. Literally crazy. Stupid. Does stupid things on the impulse. That's why every house he was in, he had a fight or he went to the box. Something was up with this dude. Something. Always you get yourself in trouble. So I let Frank talk me into it. I'm like, all right, you're right. Boom. On the rec. They call the rec. The rec means that you go to the yard, you know, whatever you want to do in the yard, or you want to go lift up weights. You go to the yard. You want to go downstairs and look at TV. You go downstairs and look at TV. That's rec. On the rec. Boom. You feel me? So we go, bum. You know, I stood in the house, like I listened to my man Frank. I'm like, all right. Now, listen to this part. This is kind of bad right here. Remember, I told you guys that I had staples, 37 staples. What happens? Every hour they call on the rec. Hour to hour they call on the rec. That means whoever's in the yard, whoever's watching TV, they can come upstairs. They can come right back to your house. You know, but you can't go back to your house without them calling rec. And it's every hour on the hour. So they call rec again. 2 dudes that there was neutrals. One was from my house and the other one was from upstairs. I was in C1. No, I was in C2 and the other dude was in C4. So one of the dudes that told me this, he was in my house and the other dude was in C4. So they both told me, yo, Moyo, who else? Moyo, oh God, Tyson, Moyo, Tyson, Flacco, Baby Boy, they all downstairs, Solo, they waiting for you. I'm like, waiting for me for what? Yo, ain't you supposed to, you know, break this nigga down? Blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm like, wow. I'm like, damn, you even heard that shit too? He's like, yeah, I heard what happened in the house right here. So dudes was talking about it. What happened between me and the house, between me and him in the house. That, you know, I swung him, called him, And the dude swung at me with a toothbrush. So now the Kings want this dude. They want to eat this nigga. They want to eat him. But I'm saying to myself, why you guys didn't eat him when I was upstairs? I mean, come on now. I got 36 staples, bro. If I'm going to let that fly, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say nothing about you guys. He said about me. So I'm going to let that fly. Because the nigga Frank is right. The nigga's stupid. He's an idiot. There's something wrong with him. So I'm going to let it rock. But now, these niggas are calling me, yo, come downstairs. Yo, the niggas over here. So, of course, you know, solo. I ain't going to run for no challenge. I don't give a fit up. I go downstairs. When I go downstairs, first thing I do, I walk into the Spanish TV. I walk towards him. In Spanish, I'm telling this nigga, yo, what happened? Let's go. Me and you right now, let's go. So he looks at me. He gets up. Moyo catches him. Boom! Right in the face. Baby boy grabs him. They start, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I mean, the both of them start like pulling themselves. Moyo again catches him. Flacco catches him. Boom, boom. Tyson catches him. Boom. Now the dude winds up in the chair. They pull back. Because the nigga pulled out the same toothbrush he pulled out, he pulled it out again. So when I looked at the dude pulled it out, and I looked at the Kings, the three Kings that I think 3 or 4 that snuffed them, they pulled back, and I'm like, wait a minute, these niggas are pulling back? So when I looked, I said, nah, hell no. I'm going to this dude now. People like, yo, Solo, I don't do that, Solo. Yo, you got staples. Now they niggas are snitching on me. You got staples. If the dude was smart enough, he would hit me in the stomach, bro. And he would have brought me down, no question about that. Staple was fresh. I was like 3 days out the hospital. Stomach hernia operation. You feeling me? When they work on your stomach, when they operate on your stomach, you got to give it at least 6 to 8 months, bro, to let it get cured. 3 days, bro, he would have brought me down if he would have come in the stomach. And thanks to who? To my peoples. Idiots. So what happened? I walk up to dude. He's up. He gets up. And boom, boom, bing, boom. I'm catching this dude all over the place. I'm catching him. I'm doing my thing to this dude. He finally goes down. He swings the fucking toothbrush twice. The third time he swings it, I grabbed it. I grabbed his hand and I like tossed him and he dropped the toothbrush. This nigga Tyson grabs it and he gets it to me. Instead of Tyson grabbing it, poke this nigga, babe. Nah, he don't do that. He gives it to me. And when he gives it to me, I was so mad that I called him twice. Boom, boom, in the back. It didn't go in that deep. It didn't go in deep at all. He was bleeding a little bit, but it didn't go deep at all. It only like, if that shit would have go in deep, son, I would have punched his lungs, B. No question about that. I would have got his both lungs, punching them. But you know what I'm saying? He didn't do a good job. He didn't do a good job on the toothbrush. I seen toothbrush that was mad pointy, but I never pulled out on nobody. I never seen nobody fight with a toothbrush. I swear to God, never up to that day. And guess what? It was with me. So anyway, he didn't sharpen the toothbrush properly. That's why it didn't go in him. So what happens? The dude runs out. He runs out of the fucking TV room, out of the Spanish TV room. Bro, everybody drops whatever they got. We all sat down because you know what's coming next? Police. So they come in, boom, 3, 4 COs. They don't come in with homeboy because, you know what I'm saying, it's going to look like he snitched. But they know something happened in the Spanish room. So they start looking at our knuckles. So that's what they do. They look at your knuckles to see if your knuckles are scratched, to see if they red. They look at your face to see if you got a lump, whatever. They look at me, nothing. They look at everybody, nothing. But it's bad. An innocent soul got caught up with that. And they said it was him. That's bad. The dude, I don't know what it was. The dude had his knuckles red, and they said, yeah, he's the one. I wanted to say, yo, CO, that's not, it was him, bro. It was him. It was me and him had an argument, and he got scared and he ran. That's what I was going to tell him, CO. But Moyo looked at me and he said, yo, nah. So, at that time, my man had a position. So I had to okay, I had to listen to rules. You feel me? To the order, to the law. So King words is his law, is his honor, is all that. So I had to respect that. But I felt bad. I felt really, really bad of the dude going to the box because of me and because of the Kings. I felt really, really bad. But I couldn't do nothing. I mean, he only stood in the box for like 3 weeks. 3 weeks. He had to wait for the being court and stuff like that. And plus, the Dominican dude, they packed him up. By the time they went to the thing, they packed him up because he had a problem with my man Ab. Yo, this is how crazy this dude is. You ready for this? Ab and this other dude's in the shower. They watch and they survive. This nigga goes and he joins into the shower. So it's like a 5-man shower. There's 5 showers there. They're all good. They're all good showers in college. No question about that. But when I go shower, I shower with my boxers on. I don't take off my boxers for shit. The only time I take them off is when I'm finished and I'm done and all that shit. I'm done. I place the towel around me. And when the towel's around me, that's when I take off my boxers. The underwear that I just finished using and shit like that. Then I put on the other ones. Boom. When I leave the shower, I got some fresh boxers with my towel around me. So you know what I'm saying? Nobody looking at my ass or my dick. Fuck all that. So, but this dude is in the shower with my man Ab and his boy. This nigga comes out of nowhere and tells Abs, yo, why you wash yourself like that? So Ab looked at him and I said, what you saying? At that moment, Ab was washing his dick. The nigga was washing his fucking dick, son. And the dude tells him, yo, why you washing your dick like that? You so rough. I swear to everything I love, B. This is word to my mother's grave, word to my brother's grave, my 2 brothers, my 2 sisters, and my mom's grave, bro. The nigga tells Ab, why you wash your dick like that? And Ab looked at the nigga and said, what you mean why I wash my dick? First of all, fuck you looking at my shit for? The nigga's like, nah, I'm just saying. What happens? Ab gets out the shower, him and the other dude. They wait for this nigga to come out the shower. He gets out the shower. Ab and the other kid is dressed up. I don't know I forgot the other kid's name. But Ab puts on his shit. The other kid put on his shit. The Dominican dude comes out the shower. He puts on his clothes. But he doesn't know that Ab and the black kid is waiting for that nigga in the slop room. The slop room is where you go where the mops and everything is at. We used to use that room to clean Jack Mac. The Jack Mac, if anybody knows what Jack Mac is, they know you got to clean it out. So, that was the room to clean it out. So Ab and the other kid waited for him. Oh, and we used to do our dishes there too. Our bowls, to wash bowls. We used to wash all our shit in there. So Ab waits for this dude to go into the slop sink. So Ab and the other kid goes in together. So Ab tells me that he told the dude, yo, let's fight right now, right in here, me and you. Dude runs out the slop sink. The same thing he did when me and him was going at it. He ran and got out the room real quick. So what happens? They grab, I'm thinking, I'm like, oh man, he's gonna snitch on me right now. He's gonna snitch on me. So you know what he did? He snitched on Ab and his boy. He said that Ab and his boy wanted to fight him. He also said that he owes a lot of commissary to the Latin Kings that he can't pay, and he also owes the nietas. Motherfucker, right? So what they did, the SEALs packed him up. Now, I felt bad, man, because my man, the dude that I know, he was not my man, but I knew him. I knew his brother, Crazy Eddie. I knew his sister, Green Eyes, and his other sister. So I knew this dude, and this dude was in jail for mad years, but I think he already had like 24 years in. When I talked to him, I said, yo, yeah, this is when I first got to college, me and him learned, I learned who he was and he learned who I was. I used to hang out with the Hughes boys. I was a part of the Hughes boys. And right there, me and him started talking because he was from Hughes. His brother was down with the Hughes boys. Crazy Eddie, he got killed by Baby. Baby, the youngest motherfucker to go on America's Most Wanted. Baby from the Cañoneros. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the story. This is your boy K Solo. You already know, man. I got nothing but love for you guys. Even I got love even for the haters. And you guys be hating, man. You was hating a couple days ago on me, really bad. And yo, that dude Chris, you can suck a big one, Chris. You can suck a big one, Chris. And for everybody out there, yo, you already know, man. Got nothing but love for you guys. Got love for everybody out there. This is your boy K Solo. Please hit that like. Please hit that like. Even if you don't like the story, just hit it. Come on, it doesn't cost you nothing. All right? It doesn't cost you nothing. All right? There's your boy K Solo. You already know. Cash App's always ready. Fuck that. You heard? So you guys already know, man. I love you guys, man. Straight up and down like that. This is your boy K Solo. This is Rikers Island Stories, the AKA K Solo show. Let's talk about it. You heard? Your boy K Solo. See you guys later. Bye. Enjoy the story, man.